Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Lois Raymond, and on this channel I'm all about serving and helping you blossom and navigate in this life as a wife, woman, and mother. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please be a gem and do so. So today, you guys, I wanted to share with you guys some things that I've learned being married for over 5 years now, and I'm just going to give you guys 5 things that I've learned. First thing that I learned is that it's very easy to get comfortable because you're living with this person, you're seeing your husband every single day, you are building a life with them, that sometimes you can take things for granted, like the way you look. You know, making sure, even though you're home, sometimes I found myself just really taking things for granted and being like, oh, I'm home, you know, my husband is at work, you know, so I'll just stay like this all day. I'll just lounge in my sleepwear all day. But I had to, like, you know, be like, Lois, no, you know, you still have to wake up and look put together and do, you know, put on decent clothes. Even though you're home, Lois, you don't have to look, you know, like if you're home, you can still look put together, you know. So that's the first thing, is that don't get comfortable, because it's very easy to get comfortable when you're living with someone, and because your husband don't complain about it, or because he's not home, you know, you can be like, okay, well, I can be like this because no one isn't seeing me or no one is around. But still do it for yourself and still look good, you know, comb your hair, look nice, dress sexy a little bit, and just feel nice. Another thing that I learned, you guys, is that being a wife and a mother is no easy job. I'm telling you guys, like cooking and cleaning and washing clothes is one thing, and just imagine when you start to have kids and you have to see about the kids and you have to do all of these things. It's hard work. I mean, I applaud all these housewives and those that are moms home, because I'm telling you guys, it's a lot of work. It's plenty work, especially to maintain a house, to maintain yourself, to make sure that your husband has something to eat, to maintain your relationship. It's hard work. It's a lot of responsibilities. It's not like you're sitting home watching soap opera all day. Especially if you want to be a good wife, especially if you want to be that Proverbs 31 wife, you want to be diligent and you want to be excellent and you really want to just make your husband proud. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Another thing that I've learned being married for so long is the importance of knowing who you are as a woman. And I know I say this so many times, but guys, it's the truth. You know, when I found out that the importance of knowing who you are is when I was my first child, Aden. And I found myself, I mean, kids demand so much from you. They draw from you. You have to focus on them. You have to care for them. You literally have to do everything for them because they are not independent. They are dependent on you for survival. So your whole life is just taking care of these kids. And because you're doing that, sometimes you have to put yourself on the back burner. You have to put your dreams and your plans on the back burner. And it was so hard because as a mom, you have to make so many sacrifices, and it was hard for me. And I remember many days I would go to my husband and I would literally tell him, Raymond, I feel like if I'm losing Lois, like I feel like if I'm losing Lois, I'm seeing my husband and he's going after his dreams and he's living a purposeful life. Not saying that what I wasn't doing wasn't purposeful, but like I had things that I wanted to accomplish that I had to put on pause. And I had to learn that the importance of rediscovering myself and really finding my cause and finding my purpose and my dreams, having my own personal dreams and goals and really accomplishing that. Because you can get so caught up in just being a mom that you can forget about you and your desires and what you were called on this earth to do. So know your identity and fulfill your purpose. Even though you are a mom, do what you're passionate about. Still be purposeful. Find what you want to do. Find your passions, what makes you happy, what drives you, and do it. It will be hard. It will be you'll have to make a lot of sacrifice because you have to juggle many different things. You have to juggle the kids, your responsibilities as a wife, plus what your desires and your goals and your purpose. But you guys still do it because you'll find peace and you'll find a sense of joy in doing what you want to do. Number 4, another thing that I've learned in marriage and in relationship on the whole is understanding the times and the seasons in your relationship. The Bible says that there's a time and a season for everything. There is seed time and harvest. Just as how there are different seasons, there is summer, autumn, winter, spring. Our relationship goes through these seasons. Your relationship will go through the summer where everything is happy and you're in love and everything is going perfect, and then it starts to go into fall and then into winter, and then it springs up back again and summer. It's like a cycle. All relationship goes through these seasons. So it's recognizing and identifying, like the children of Issachar, they understood the times and the seasons. Is identifying what season is my relationship in and what do I need to do. How can I prepare for the season and really get the best out of that season, as well as cycles in your relationship. I always noticed after a while that there was a particular time, a particular month in our relationship where we would always fight and we would always have conflict. And now, because of the spirit of discernment and being alerted to that, now we are able to prepare because the cycle comes. So understand the cycles in your relationship. If you know that around this particular time you're always quarreling, there's always conflict, identify it to know you can address it and deal with it. And last but not least, invest in your relationship. Invest in your marriage. It's something that we had to learn. I remember when we just got married, we didn't have a lot of money, and we would always say, okay, well, you know what? When we move into our own house, we would do certain things. And then we moved into our own house. And then we said, okay, well, when we get a car, we will do certain things. And then we got the car. And then I realized, okay, you know what? We're always constantly making excuses. But if we love each other, we need to invest in our relationship. Go on dates together, spend quality time together, go to counseling. So many times we think that the only time you go to counseling is when your relationship is on the rocks. But no, you can do a relationship tune-up. Go to a counselor. Your marriage don't even have to be on the rocks to do that. You can go for a tune-up. Go to couples retreat. Do something like that. Read books on relationship. These are all these different things that you can do to invest in your marriage. Guys, spend your money and invest. Go to a hotel. Do something together. Value your relationship. If you value it, you will invest in it. So you guys, I hope that these 5 tips has really helped you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, you all. Remember, your real cut my flow there.